Greetings, you beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. My name is Jose Pereira for YouSellerator.com, where we talk everything web development and growing your business online. So congratulations, you have finally decided to get started on your website. Maybe you have completed your website, or maybe you're thinking about developing your website, and WordPress is your platform of choice. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the 5 plugins that every WordPress website owner should have installed on their dashboard. Now, I have been developing WordPress websites for the past 5 years, and it doesn't matter if I'm developing websites for myself or for my client, whether that is in e-commerce, is an e-commerce website, whether that's in a real estate, whether it's a static portfolio website or a dynamic complex website with APIs and dynamic content. If it is a WordPress website, you betcha I am installing these 5 plugins. Now, make sure you stick around till the end of the video, because I'm going to share with you the 5 plugins that's going to cover all the basics you need for WordPress. It's going to cover security, your site security. Is going to cover performance optimization. Is going to cover SEO. It is also going to cover how people get in touch with you on your WordPress website. So I'm going to share with you the best contact form out there that is also free. Now, of course, all these plugins are absolutely free to get started with. We're also going to talk about data collection and marketing insight. This is going to give you the important information you need to make business decisions. On top of that, I'm also going to throw a bonus plugin that I think you should have installed on your WordPress website. Also, these are plugins that I have installed on all of my projects. So without any further ado, come take a look over my shoulder and let's get to it. Now, when it comes to WordPress, I recommend that you keep things as light as possible. Just like your phone, if you have a lot of software pieces, a lot of so-called apps on your phone, it is going to eventually slow down your phone. The same thing happens on your WordPress website. Have one major plugin that is going to cover a specific area or a specific functionality of your site. When you do this, not only you're going to reduce conflict, but you're also going to use less space on your server, thus increasing performance. So the very first plugin that I would recommend to anyone out there is Defender by WP Dev. Now, just as a disclaimer, I am a big fan of WP Dev. At the time of this recording, though, I am not any shape or form affiliated with this developer, but a lot of the plugins that I have included on this list do come from WP Dev. They do have a membership, but it's free to access these plugins with amazing features that you don't have to pay for. So what are the features? The first thing is malware scanning, which scans your website for file changes, vulnerabilities, or anything really suspicious on your code. Don't worry, we're not going to get technical here. This is a technicality-free channel for the most part. It also has a firewall protection, which protects your login area, and Defender will automatically lock out any suspicious logins. My 2 favorite features of this plugin is the 2-factor authentication, and also being able to mask your login area of your WordPress website. And instead of having the regular traditional, /wp-admin or dashboard for your login, you can put a URL path, a secret URL path that only you or the people working on your website know of, that will be responsible for logging in. That way, it will protect bots or anyone who's trying to log in on your WordPress website that you don't want them to. Now, next on our list is the Hummingbird to help you with the performance of your website. Now, don't pay attention to my optimization score. I still have a lot of work to do. So what can you get on the free version? Well, you can get gzip compression, which compresses the style sheets before sending them over to the browser. You can also take advantage of other features like asset optimization, browser caching, so you can store temporary data on your user's device. That way, they don't have to download all the assets twice if they don't have to. And of course, you have performance tests and audits to keep you on track. So once you do an audit, it actually gives you areas that you can optimize on your WordPress website, and you just take it from there. Now, WordPress is SEO friendly right out of the box, which is a neat thing, but to give it a little extra help, I recommend Yoast SEO. Now, you probably have heard of this plugin, but if not, you can take advantages of features like automated technical SEO improvements, like chronological URLs and tags, advanced XML sitemaps, which basically means it makes it easier for search engines like Google to understand the structure of your WordPress website. It also helps with title and meta description templating, which is great for consistent snippets on the results on the search engines. You get full control over the site breadcrumbs, which helps the search engines and the users know where they are at any moment when they're visiting your website. Now, folks, I hope you are enjoying this video, and I hope that I have earned your like and your subscribe for this video, but let's keep going. Next, we have to talk about contact forms, because by now your site is well optimized and SEO friendly. Now we need a way for users to get in touch with you. Now, when it comes to contact forms, there are plenty of them out there. What is my favorite? It is the Forminator plugin, also by WPMU Dev. So you can create forms, polls, and quizzes while integrating every single submission with apps like MailChimp, Google Sheets, HubSpot, Trello, also campaign monitors, Aweber, Active Campaigns. And if that's not enough, you can also integrate with over 1,000 apps via the Zapier integration. Now, something else I do often, is something I love about this plugin, is that you can easily change any WordPress website out there into a funnel or a landing page by introducing a paywall. You can take payments from Stripe and PayPal on the free version of this plugin. Now, you can also use logic on your forms. For example, if this person answers this, then you can introduce them a question versus if they had answered something else on the previous question. Now, it also gives you the ability to style everything with CSS if you want to get down and dirty and add a little bit of styling. Now, the last frontier is analytics, and there's no one better out there at collecting data than Google. And you can take advantage of that with Google Analytics for WordPress. This is my choice for best knowing your audience and how it interacts with your website, which is crucial for your success. Now, I don't want to make this video unnecessarily long, so this wraps up our video for today. Now, before you go, I promise to give you a bonus plugin. So if you have a WordPress website, also check out Jetpack, which is made by Automatic, the company behind WordPress.com. So with this plugin, you can back up your site automatically in real time and restore it to any point with one click. Now, something else that makes this a must for bloggers is the fact that it has partnered with Google AMP to create the best, highest performance all-in-one kit for WordPress, which gives you lazy load images for a fast experience on mobile. On top of that, also gives you advanced analytics and stats to better understand your visitors and your audience. So what do you think? Did I miss anything? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you want a tutorial going specific into details of any of the plugins we discussed in this video, let me know down in the comments below. Don't be shy. So guys and girls, you have been awesome, and I hope I have been helpful. If you want more quality videos on how to grow your business online, then you know what to do. Just click that button below. We talk about marketing, we talk about web development, we might talk about coding every once in a while, but don't get scared. We talk about entrepreneurship, business. You know what? Just subscribe, you'll see. Thanks again for watching our video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.